Go to hell. I hate you, you don't exist. Your blue card is terrible, and by the time you launch it, I can leave my phone, take a 2-hour nap, wake up, shower, come back to my phone, and still vanish step. I honestly like these guys, and they're kind of cool. Good free units, I'd say. Oh hi, by the way guys, in case you didn't notice or you can't read unless I change the title of this video, you know, because it's Dragon Ball related, and you know what they say about Dragon Ball fans. I am looking back at the units released during the Dragon Ball Legends 4th anniversary and ranking them from worst to best. I did the free units first because I know how you poor folks worship them like they're the second coming. But anyways, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. No EX units here because number 1, I don't have them, and number 2, nobody gives a flying flea about EX units unless it's Evil Boo. So let's jump in right now with number 5, which is transforming Super Saiyan Vegeta into Super Saiyan Blue. This guy is very controversial, I'd say. I don't think he's as bad as most people say he is, but he is very underwhelming and he just doesn't really hit the mark. Like, he's fine. I think at high stars he can put in work, but nobody cares enough about him to use him. And his kit is strange, but I guess it works in certain situations. This is a character that has like 0 usage and 0 impact on the meta, and for an anniversary character, I'd say that's not good at all. I already talked about the other guy who doesn't exist, but this guy too, I don't understand why they do this to all Vegeta units. They suck. And the jump from number 5 to number 4 is massive. And number 4 is Aleph Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Before anyone comes at me in the comments, I would like to just say that this is my personal list based on my playstyle and success with these units. So if you don't like this list, then go make your own bloody list. So I had mixed feelings about this guy at the beginning. I pulled him quite easily compared to that other Goku, more on him later. And I Z-powered him to 6 stars, and I don't know if I regret it or not. I'm not really a fan of his defenses at all. And I feel like when his featured boost goes away, he's gonna suffer greatly. But his damage is great. I actually stopped using him for a bit, and then I picked him back up and gave him a second chance, and now I'm having a lot of fun with him, honestly. Nullifying cover change, his draw speed, his gauge, restoring his vanish, and taking vanish is broken. And of course his ultimate, which hits like a truck. Copy pasta, but still beautiful. He doesn't suit my playstyle personally, but I can see what they were trying to do with him, and I can appreciate him and have fun using him. He's really good, but I just prefer tanky units. But Dragon Fist Goku is finally in the game, and we should all be happy. What some people aren't gonna be happy with is the fact that number 3 is Hero Tapion. Sparking Hero Tapion, not Hero Tapion, not Hero Rarity. I couldn't give 2 hoots about this guy when I saw the initial reveal, but when I started using him for myself, I was so impressed and I fell in love with this unit. He does literally everything. He can tank, he does damage, insane support, healing, can immediately switch in to eat Rising Rush, green card nullifies cover change. This guy is the god of the anniversary, and of course, let's not forget that when he dies, he brings out Hirudegon, who comes in and burns your entire house, doing damage to the entire enemy team, and that sucks especially if you kill him with a purple unit. This guy is phenomenal, and he's been so helpful in all the matches I play with him. Some people prefer Dragon Fist, but I honestly like this guy way more, and that's coming from a massive Goku fanboy. Tapion is the hero of this anniversary. Even though he has the powerful opponent tag and should technically be called Villain Tapion, he is truly a hero. Here's where things get difficult now, because this might be a bit of a hot take, but number 2 is Ultra Super Vegito. It's not that I think this guy is bad or underwhelming or anything, but I just think that number 1 is better for me at least. But this guy is really, really powerful. He gets a bunch of card draw speed, his blue restores his hand, can cover change off strikes into a blue or green card, projectile green card that makes him go type neutral and draw a blast card. He counters tap blasts and blast cards with his gauge if you click a strike, and that also allows him to nullify cover change. His main also gives him back his vanish, and his ultimate is just a nuke. And he also applies a bunch of debuffs as well, and he has endurance, by the way. Just by the way. So he does so many different things, and they all make him insanely powerful without being oppressive. But he's an absolute beast, and I don't want to undersell how good he is. Like, that doesn't make... Like, he doesn't make the game unplayable, but he's a massive threat in PvP, and he's well designed but very strong. His animations are gorgeous, by the way. I just love this unit. I got super lucky on the banner, and for me, the only thing preventing him from being number 1 is the fact that I don't think Fusions is a top team yet. They still need 1 or 2 good units, and maybe I'll reconsider. But I run him on Super Saiyans alongside Ultra Gogeta and Bardock, and they just shred everyone, so there's that. But number 1 has to be LF Ultra Instinct Goku. The headliner of the whole show, the main event. The 2 characters that I've been wanting the most in this entire game to get released was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who we got last year, and this guy. And I definitely say that he was worth the wait and befitting of an anniversary headliner. The reason why I placed him above Vegito is his unique gauge. Vegito's is like a mini version of this. Because this Goku can just... Wait. Let me get this right. Because this Goku can just stand there, excuse me, menacingly, and just do nothing and have complete control of the match. Like, you don't know when he's gonna stop floating and just do something. Or if you think you found an opening and then you just get countered. He's honestly so frustrating to play against, but he's so satisfying to use. His gauge can be used offensively and defensively as well, for stalling, to regain your vanish, or to switch out. And that's just his gauge. He's quite tanky as well. He can cover change against strike and blast darts. Blue card reduces sub count and can override other blue cards while hitting insanely hard. Green card increases ultimate damage, draws a strike, and increases your gauge. Strike and blast cards increase your gauge as well as giving you extra damage buffs too. And his ultimate, like every unit with an ultimate from this anniversary, hits very hard. This guy is oppressive and annoying, and that's why I put him higher than Vegito. And he's not just annoying to play against, he was annoying to pull as well. So if you didn't pull him, then click the video on screen now to see how you can get him in a more easy way. 72 million crystals, by the way.
Why you bully me?
For me, this anniversary was a thumbs in the middle, slightly face down. I thought the characters were good for the most part, unless your name is Vegeta. But I did not like the pacing and the length of it. I think it dragged on, and a lot of people are facing burnout. It was very chaotic at times and very bad, but also at times very rewarding. Legendary maintenance. But that was my list. Let me know how much you disagree with me in the comments, and I'll be sure to reply in the most passive-aggressive way as possible. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace out.